Man, the TWolves strike back. And what a bad performance by the Nuggets, first and foremost. Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray should be ashamed of themselves. They were horrific. Uh, and I don't think, it was just the offense. I think defensively they looked lackluster today. And the defensive effort from those two wasn't there. Jokic maybe should have been a little more aggressive early on when he saw that nobody else was going to be able to shoot anything. But, I mean, uh, he just plays this way, and he was still aggressive early on. But I mean, when you go 7 of 36 from the 3-point line, it's tough. And he was 0 for 4, so he was a part of the problem if in terms of that. But they had so many great looks from the 3-point line, they couldn't make them. The paint protection was worse. Minnesota, I thought, just trusted each other way more today. Rudy Gobert was 4 of 8, but I felt like early on when they threw the lob to him, and showed him, hey, we trust you, and they made the right plays out of the double teams. They weren't as impatient. They weren't as playing for themselves. It felt like they were clicking on all cylinders today. And shout out to Mike Conley, man, such a guy, and he obviously helps them, ease into everything and just calm them down. And he was a really good presence for them today. And Anthony Edwards obviously was better against the doubles, and they just did a much better job of everything that was not working in game 4. I mean, in game 5. And Jaden McDaniels knocked down his shots, right? That was also huge. His offense has been no show this series, and today he was sensational, which obviously left it even worse for Denver, who not only couldn't shoot from anything from the field, but defensively they were slower. They didn't execute the double teams also as good as they did in game 5. But I also want to give credit to Minnesota because I feel like it was more about them making the right adjustments and them trusting each other more and them not being as forceful against those double teams, especially Ant-Man and Towns, and trusting Rudy Gobert more, even though he obviously has one of the weirdest hands in the league in terms of catch radius and everything. But yeah, Michael Porter Jr., disgraceful performance on both ends. Jamal Murray, disgraceful performance on both ends. And I mean, nobody showed up offensively for Denver really, and they were getting destroyed on the boards. Couldn't force any turnovers from the Minnesota, and Minnesota was comfortable all night long. So not much you can do there. Let's be honest. Um, Now we are going to game 7, which is on Friday. I mean, Friday, on Sunday, which we don't know yet at which time it will be, but it is on Friday. And obviously, if the Pacers force a game 7, we'll be having that early here in the Czech Republic, which I'm really excited about. And we'll see what happens. Um, I'm really excited about that. I really am, right? I hope I can be able to stay up for both of these games, but I'm pretty sure this TWolves Nuggets game will start at like 2 a.m. here, so it's gonna be tough. And we'll see what happens, man. We'll see if Jokic was standing there menacingly throughout the whole fourth quarter, so I'm sure he'll be as aggressive as it gets. We'll see how the Nuggets shooters shoot at home, obviously. We'll see if they execute double teams better, if they go with a different strategy, show different looks once again. And we'll see if the Wolves continue to trust each other, just like they did today, or if they'll reduce to bad habits in Denver, like they did in game 5. We'll see. Anyway, as always, we can trust them to others. A shorter video because this game was just a wash. And I'll catch you all tomorrow with game 6 of the Knicks Pacers game. And after that, I'll be obviously covering game 7s once they come. Yeah. Paul Skins is right now going crazy, so go watch that if you want to watch something, or obviously you have uh, a hockey tonight. So yeah, as always, be kind to others. Love yourself as much as possible, and I'll catch you all tomorrow with